away from still issues surrounding the Super Eagles and players, let's discuss the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Tomorrow, they'll be taking on Rwanda, 5 p.m. at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium, which has happened to be our traditional stadium to play international games. I wonder if there are no other stadiums. There's the Moshood Abiola Stadium as well, but that's aside. Now, former Nigerian international, that's Ifeanyi Udeze, I'm a huge fan of him, has said that the Nigeria Football Federation should be putting pressure on FIFA to remove 3 points from South Africa. Harry,
yeah,
we know how important playing in this World Cup is for us, and how much of joy it's going to give you as a super, not just as a Super Eagles supporter now, as a Nigerian in this kind of climate that we are in Nigeria. You know, the government and all of that. I mean, but right now, I don't know, please, if you can help us pull up the tables for the Super Eagles. I mean, we are in a difficult situation. In fact, you can see we are in 4th place at the moment. And the likes of Rwanda, I mean, I'm struggling to wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
Rwanda, not to demean Rwanda. Yeah. Rwanda, Benin Republic.
Ahead of us.
Ahead of Nigeria with over 200 million citizens, and we say that we are the giant of Africa, even though I believe we have passed those days. We need to, work hard to get it again. But Harry, first of all, Ifeanyi Udeze says they need to deduct. Do you think deducting at this stage, the talks of deduction, let me even ask, how do you take it, this talks of deduction?
From South Africa parties.
Yeah, because they have 14 points. If we remove, it will now be 10 points. That means Lesotho, they're going to have 9 points. And then, if Nigeria, for instance, wins and South Africa draws Lesotho, are they playing? Yes, it's Lesotho they're playing. They're going to have, let's assume Lesotho wins or they draw. At most, maybe 11 points or 12 points. But let's look at the 3 points deduction thing.
I think deducting 3 points from South Africa, if they find them guilty, no problem. But Ifeanyi Udeze shouldn't be talking about deducting points from South Africa for us to qualify. Is a kind of belated Nigeria. You understand? So if they find South Africa, well, it will be an advantage to us. But to me, I think they need to work hard. Nigeria need to work hard. Deducting that point could be an advantage, but we shouldn't use it as a yardstick. We need to win all our 4 matches remaining.
But if we win all our 4 matches, irrespective of whatever we do, we still have Rwanda ahead of us with 8 points. We still have Benin Republic ahead of us with 8 points. Let's assume that these nations wins their remaining 4 games.
You know we need to play them also.
Yeah, we are going to play Benin Republic.
That's why we cannot afford to lose any of
not even a draw right now.
Not even a draw. We need to win all the matches, including that South Africa. That would be a kind of, we'll have a chance. But if we don't, I'm afraid we may not qualify.
Do you believe we can qualify?
Honestly. If they win all their matches and they still have a chance, but to me personally, I don't think so. We have actually given out our hope earlier before now. Yes.
Why are you pessimistic? It looks like you don't even
because Nigerian players are not that team that you can rely on 100%. The last game they played, everybody supported them. What did they play? They drew. So I think they hold the 4 S's. Yes, they hold the 4 S's. Let's see. I just pray they qualify, but to me personally, I don't think they will qualify.
What do you make of Richel so far?
Richel, it came very late. It came very late.
You think if he had been appointed
exactly earlier than this, I think it's a nice goal, but the timing of appointing him is something that is very, very wrong. But he's a nice coach. I still believe in him.